goddamn day. Can't do much about the looks, but I wanted to prove I wasn't worthless. He was a Vietnam vet. That's where I got the idea. So I signed up, and now I'm here.
And now you're here. What did your dad do in Vietnam?
Forklift operator?
A forklift operator.
Yeah.
Martin,
Sergeant.
you got a wild hair up your ass to be a combat chick because your daddy moved some boxes in Vietnam?
Well, I signed up to be a clerk.
Martin.
Sergeant!
Not to be a prick or anything, but you know your dad was a pussy, right? I mean, a fucking forklift operator?
Well, Sergeant, don't forget to tell your daughter she's beautiful and don't make her feel worthless. That way she won't join the army.
You're not worthless. Your dad's an idiot. And you're beautiful. In a totally non-sexual way.
Thanks. Thanks.
They started the raid. Mark?
Sergeant.
I figured out how I can fix up my home situation.
That's wonderful. Happy for you. That's a good thing, right?
Wonderful. They're sending me home on leave. I'll just fix everything there. Everything.
That sounds good.
Wonderful.
Sergeant, if you don't feel right about it, what are you thinking?
You don't need to know.
Sergeant, if you don't feel right about it, you shouldn't.
What the hell is right?
Listen to that machine gun fire. They're good. Real good. I love it when people are good at what they do. Contact. See that tracer round go high and wide, worthless shot against the sky? That was from an Afghan rifle. And all his rounds went high like that. Some local hero firing a gun to look brave, getting his whole family destroyed. Listen, I can hear the raid on my radio.
This is 3-1, I've got 3 enemy KIA. This is 3-2, we've got 4 more enemy KIA.
They're cleaning up tonight.
You're no better, Will. You're not any better.
No, I'm no better. I'm a lot worse.
3-6, 3-1, I think we've got our mark. This guy's got some Soviet rifle with a scope. We've captured him alive. He deigned not to pick up the weapon, so we've taken him alive.
Impossible, that's not the sniper.
It could be. The guy who fired that shot had to have a scope. No Haji could make that shot without a scope.
No Haji could have made that shot without a scope.
That's the guy. They got him. It's not always screwed up, Will. Sometimes it works out right.
What the hell is right?
What if we should have a girl, said the fair maiden. I'll dig a ditch and bury the bitch, said Ralph the Airborne Ranger.
Sergeant Will, they handed the prisoner over to us.
To us? To second squad? Have they lost it?
No, Sergeant. I think they finally get it. Here comes the platoon, Sergeant.
Second squad, a helicopter's coming in to take out Mitchell's body. You're keeping the prisoner with him for now. There's not enough evidence to pull him back to the firebase, but perhaps something more convincing can come up. We were going to leave the area, but we've received intel that 50 to 200 Taliban soldiers are moving across the border within the next 24 hours. Remember the border guard that died during the raid? The one that saved Garcia's ass? They're moving to attack the outpost he came from. Our job is to take position around the outpost and stop them.
That's enough Taliban to wipe out the outpost. Where are they coming from?
I think the Taliban are coming from the militia outpost on the Pakistan side of the border. The one you overwatched last night, just before the raid.
I think we got the wrong prisoner. They couldn't shoot this guy because he refused to pick up the rifle when he entered the house.
You all right, Ranger?
I'm great, Sergeant. Never better.
You don't have to take the prisoner. I can take him if you can't handle him.
We'll take him.
We can handle it.
You don't have a lot of time to waste. You need to get moving.
I look forward to the fight. Border guard pulled me out of the line of
You
fire.
can pay him back. Save his buddies. And then Ron goes on leave.
So it's true. My leave was granted. I thought I was indispensable. That's the word they used earlier. Indispensable.
All the married guys are taking leave at some point. It's your turn now. What's wrong? I thought you wanted to.
Yeah, I do. I need to.
Got a lot of things to take care of?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Sergeant, why are we keeping the prisoner?
He's the sniper, right?
He must be if you got a rifle with a scope. You don't keep a rifle like that just for show.
It would be interesting if he didn't survive the attack. That would be an interesting thing to have happen. To die in an assault by his Taliban friends. Lots of interesting things happen in combat.
Bravo team, spread out.
Do you really think the enemy's out there?
It's possible. They've been able to put together forces like this before, we just haven't run into them. Regardless of the accuracy of the intelligence report, we'll have to act as though it's true. They'll likely already have spotters watching us from the Pakistan side. We'll need to dig in. Stand ready.
I hate digging in. You feel like you're just waiting to get the wind knocked out of you, you know? Just bracing for it. I hate it.
Go ahead and brace yourself. We'll be on defense for a while. Really, we've been on the defensive since getting into this country, maybe before. We've just been waiting to get hit in the fire base or on a hilltop or wherever. I'm tired of waiting. I'm ready to get hit. I can take it.
Me too, Sergeant. I don't see why we even need to dig in. If they're shooting at us, we can just fire back and suppress them, right? Sergeant?
If they're firing at us, you won't be shooting back, Cherry. If you're taking fire, you won't be shooting back. I'll bet you want to feel smaller than an ant on the ground. You just want to shrink up and crawl away. You don't want to be so low to the fucking ground, you'll be jealous of every speck of gravel.
Bullshit. I'm not afraid to shoot. Everyone here knows that. I bet I can take them all, a lot of them down with this weapon. This rifle's tasted a lot of Haji blood already.
Sergeant Will, I'm going to scout around the hilltop.
All right. Wait. Hey, I'll go with you. We'll make it a leader's recon. Supposed to do one of those anyway, right? Mitchell always avoided them. Always afraid he'd find something. Everybody stay put till we get back. We're not going far. Don't shoot us.
Shut him up.
Shut the hell up, you! Damn it, bro, shut him up. Por Dios.
Te debería matar ahora, cabrón. Lo debería hacer.
What the hell did I say about Spanish? What did I say about Spanish, Garcia?
Not to use it, Sergeant.
So I didn't just hear you speaking Spanish, right? Because you're not speaking Spanish out here, right?
Roger, Sergeant.
Okay,
You should have let him kill him.
It's all right, doesn't matter. Then he can see us, kill all of his friends.
How's the furthest you hit a target with that rifle, Private Fisher?
800 meters, Sergeant.
How fast was the target moving?
It was at the range the other week, Sergeant. Just the paper. It wasn't moving, Sergeant.
Did the target shoot at you? Have you ever shot at someone that was actually shooting back at you? It's a yes or no question.
I don't know, Sergeant.
What's the range of a rocket-propelled grenade? Don't back away from me. One click, 1,000 meters, wrong. 2,000 to 3,000 meters. Can you hit a moving target at that range, Private Fisher?
I don't know, Sergeant.
You believe in God, don't you, Fish?
Yes, Sergeant?
Private Fisher, let me assure you, the only way you're going to hit a guy carrying an RPG at 2,000 to 3,000 meters is if God himself grabs that bullet and delivers it into that son of a bitch for you. Open your eyes, Fish. I don't think God is in the habit of guiding bullets. The devil might be, though. So the enemy can open up on us from 2 to 3 clicks away, and we won't be able to hit them back. Did you square away your life insurance for your wife before coming out here?
Yes, Sergeant.
Good. You're 19 years old, right, Fish? Not even old enough to drink?
Back off, Sergeant Williams. He's my guy.
Sergeant Ron, we need to dig in.
Yes, we do.
I'll start with the lead crater, flesh it out. I got this. Davis, what's the prisoner saying?
Sounds like Allah. He's praying to God, I guess. The way I see it, Sergeant, he thinks you're digging his grave.
Building a fighting position, not digging a grave. It protects people. I'm just trying to do my goddamn job.
I'll shut him up if you want me to.
No, I don't want you to.
Sergeant Williams, can I help?
No.
Will you let me help, Sergeant?
No, you can't help.
What's that on your forearm, Sergeant?
A tattoo. You got any?
No. Thought about getting one before.
You have to be careful. It's easy to get something you don't really mean. Make sure it means something special. Something real.
What does yours say, Sergeant?
It says, live free or die. Go away, Martin.
I can't help, Sergeant?
No, you can't help.
Did you really expect to be allowed to help?
Guess not.
Why didn't you go to sleep?
Can't sleep.
Worried about tomorrow? The assault from the Taliban? Can't let it get to you.
No. Well, maybe, yeah. I guess I was more worried about what you were saying
Are
earlier.
you wearing gloves?
No, Sergeant, I don't.
Quit turning over stones. I'm going to turn one over and get stung by a centipede or scorpion or something.
I haven't seen one out here yet.
You weren't looking. Believe me, they're there.
Sergeant, about what you were saying earlier.
What did I just say? Quit turning over stones. You don't know what's there.
That's not fair. You brought me into this.
And now I'm telling you to get out. Talking doesn't lead to anything. It's out of my hands, it's out of your hands.
I don't think it is.
It's in God's hands.
You can't blame God for this. I don't see God pushing me in any direction here.
I'm not blaming him for it. I'm giving the son of a bitch credit. If he wants the whole damn thing to be fucked, well, congratulations! It's fucked! Good for him!
I think...
You don't need to think. You need to go to the crater and curl up and cry if you want to, but keep it quiet, because no one here gets paid to listen to it.
Shallow stars cannot mourn the minutes past. But in my mortal mind, I pray we will...
Last-ditch digging, just as the moon rises. Soon we'll be able to see more of the land. Those mortars that went off yesterday morning were fired right there, right across from us on the Pakistan side. So I take it you ain't tired either?
No.
Feel like hell all the way through.
Same here.